Hello. Oh, am I still a bad streamer? I fixed it without you, Olfen. Well, apart from a rough start to this stream, what are we going to be doing today? I desperately need help with all the stuff that has happened this week. There have been so many records. So many things have happened this week. I don't know what to put. I don't know what people are interested in. I have a rough idea, but there have just been so many cool goddamn records. One of the coolest ones is that Roldar came back, which is amazing, but we'll have to see. I'm going to play a little bit of this. I'm going to let people come in. I'm going to help them come in too, because hopefully they got some notifications. Got a little bit of tunes, some trance music. This was made by Rhino. Rhino did an amazing job on this video. This is like the oldest records that have ever happened. And he has in the works the bonus world records that are the oldest on the server. One of which was cheated by, I believe Zazboo cheated it, and it's still there. It was in the list. But once some people come in, we'll decide what we want to do, and then we're gonna be big chilling. Let me see here. Surf lore would be cool. I wonder if these maps that are really old with old records are easy to top too. Honestly, I have no idea. Let me check these levels real quick. I'm kind of quiet. I'm gonna turn myself up. Like that. Ooh, now I'm pretty loud, aren't I? How's the music? There we go. Okay, I think we might be big chilling. And if you don't know, often I just fucking put out the Lemix video. The Lemix video took literally a week to make. It took so long. Ooh, okay, it's going all right. Did you watch the video of this world record of Surf Lore, or you gotta hear the song? I can't because of the fucking copyright. The copyright will cuck me, man. It depends. Well, that's copyrighted. I wish I could. It's good to see you, Peta. This was made by Rhino, who I keep calling Rhino. It took a lot of time, but it looks amazing. The renders were really, really good. The original one. All right, is it copyrighted? That's the most important thing. Surf Lore, searched by Red Sea. Hold on, let me see. MC Kong Dong. All right, that's all right. You know what? Honestly, Peta, fuck it. None of these live streams are monetized, so I shouldn't get big cucked. Good to see you, I know. We were watching a little bit of your video, and good to see you, Ancient One. We are going to be talking about Surf Techsoon today. We're going to watch a video of it because it looked very, very fun. Can you say Creow Libbington, like he's a lib whatever? Okay, I see. Are we politically right now? I mean, I'll just be whatever side of the political spectrum y'all want me to be. I don't care. Am I ready for this? Yeah. I am a menace. Keep me up. That is definitely copyrighted. I think it's gonna pick out the audio. I can't listen to that. That is fucking hilarious. I can listen to another 5-second snippet. Oh no, definitely cannot listen to that. But that will be a listen later. That's great. Put some tunes back on. I gotta be careful with those boys. Red Sea King, best song, 100%. Red Sea, I had no idea was T-Doggy until a couple days ago. That was really embarrassing. In the Lemix video, I talked about somebody named T-Doggy, and Marble's like, you know that's Red Sea, right? I was like, no. Fucking so embarrassing. Holy shit. But I got it right. That's why I'm very thankful to have Marble with me. And if you don't know what we're doing today, we are going to be going through the best videos and records in Surf from the past week, trying to make a video out of it, trying to inform everybody. I think it could be a good time. Take a look at Surf Techsoon. You're gonna take the COVID test soon. What happened? This was made by the Ancient One, who I may be working on a video with very soon. What it reminds me of is Kitsune, right? Made into a beautiful tech map. Very fun. It seems like a map where it's staged, right? You got sick. What happened, bro? I got COVID a long time ago. I didn't feel terrible, but I was definitely sick. You got sick like you puked, or like you're just something like flu? It could possibly be COVID. I have a ton of rapid tests. Hello, Martin. Good to see ya. Right now, we are watching an incredible map by the Ancient One that just came out. This is a showcase from Dini, who runs GFL Surf. Good to see you, Hejo. Good to see you. And then a bonus by Koga. Let's see. Ooh, and then after we do a little bit of 2 hidden skips that weren't in the run, I gotta take a look at that. But I'm gonna work in a lab, so a pressor for one at a negative test, 100%. What I like about COVID nowadays is that if you get it and it's not too bad, it's kind of just like a week off of work. But also COVID. I can't believe we're still dealing with it after all these years. All right, that was amazing. We should also take a look at the new map by Hardex. This looked incredibly cool too. Definitely different. I wonder how it's going to work. This is a map with no defined route, where you essentially have to complete all the objectives on the map, and then when you finish that last objective, it ends your timer. I don't know. I play tested this, and it wasn't I didn't feel super comfortable on it. I think I have to learn the map, and I don't want to learn this. I just want to watch a bunch of replays, which kind of sucks. But it's going to be really fun for people who actually like routing. Oh, but it would make an amazing YouTube video. I think this one is insane. It's an insane feat, and it's a really cool idea. I'll just have to see. I'll have to see how I feel about it after I finish. Wait till people route it. Yeah, 100%. The one thing I like about it the most is the rails. Let's see if they have one. Oh, this is cool. Blast the mega ramp. Oh, this is like a bonus. Oh, that's hilarious. And you have to make it up. I picked up mapping not too long ago, and looking at what Hard Attack is, that's just like 10 years of experience and being a really creative person. And even like all the little things he'd have to know how to do with this, I'm sure the triggers were insane to do. There's triggers all over the map. And now he's trying to turn it into a trick surf map as well. Impeccable. So he did a really good job. I'm going to talk about those 2 things. What we can also start to do is look at the records from this week and start to see how we feel after I switch from this creepy ass song. We should see how we feel about some of these records and whether or not they're deserving of possibly World Record of the Week. The first one, let's go with Genocide by Roldar. Roldar, rank 3 in the world. Incredible surfer. It should come to Trick Surf. I think it might come very soon. But this world record was only beaten by a very small amount. Oh, actually it's 0.31 on a pretty old map that's short. Alright, stage 1 was just slightly faster. Stage 2 is also faster. This is a highly technical map. There's a little head hit here, and the reason that he's hitting the wall here is because the wall is actually slanted a little bit, and it'll give you velocity. That's why he hits it in the first place. And it reduces your speed, so you have more control. Oh, I skipped it. Right here, baby. So, goes as horizontal as possible, head hit and loses speed, spin for maximal, and then hits the... Oh, look at that. This might be a new strategy. We might do a little bit of investigation. When he hits the bottom of that zone, I am actually not sure if the previous world record does that. I'm pretty sure the world record... Yeah, that's a big minus, right? I'm pretty sure the previous world record goes up and hits the ceiling. We can take a look. So we know after this, because he's 0.31 minus, that the next 2 stages are moot. So it's not like an all-green run. Otherwise, it would have been. Oh, plus a new end strategy. So he's big minus. What video are you trying to make? The Sunday update. So we're trying to decide which of the world records that came out this week are the best. Roldar's run is turning out to be pretty fucking interesting. The fact that 2 of the ends, I believe, are going to be different than the regular run, we're going to have to check. He's minus 0.43 going into the final stage. So what happens on this last stage? Why is he only minus 0.31? We're going to have to see. Prolix was kind of stick, and I believe that was a sticky run. We'll have to take a look. Maybe that last turn was a little bit slow. You know, because the world record, the world record checkpoint. Have you seen Nate's Anubis record on 100? Might have to talk about that too. The Anubis record? I thought it was Dady. We'll take a look at that. Red Sea did it, but he also set this old world record a few days before Roldar did this run. What? Hold on, we're getting overwhelmed. We're gonna take a look. I think we're gonna look at the old record. But Martin is saying Nate's world record is pretty sick. We have to take a look at that as well. I want to see the old record on Surf Genocide. Are you saying that -8 seconds? Are you saying the Red Sea set it? Wait, what? This is the most recent Roldar. Roldar just set that world record. Hold on. Okay, what we're interested in is stage 3 end, first of all. So Red Sea's gonna hit the wall, lose some speed. Oh, okay. So that's the same. Now we gotta look at stage 4 end. Okay, maybe a different end on stage 4. What about Sinky respawning 2, Catalyst 2, and Prolix? Catalyst 2, I don't know if I can do because of the replay, but Prolix we're going to take a look at very soon. I think what we're going to do next is look at Nate's run. T5 completion guides can be very cool, Ancient One. And then I swear to God, Red Sea's just end is way better here. Yeah, immediate low flick. He falls earlier, Pog. Okay, so Roldar's run is very interesting. It looks like the stage 3 end is the same, but the stage 4 end is different. As you can see, at the end of stage 4, he's going to slide the ceiling right here very slightly to get a better stage 5 start. Okay, now we need to look at Rhino's Nate run. Whoa. All right, big ups. Rhino, can I listen to this, or is it copyrighted music again? I can't. I know for a fact this is a great song. I love this song. I know for a fact I can't play it. It's super copyrighted. That's okay. This is Nate on Anubis. It is possibly a no-fail. I love that song. That's such a good song, Rhino. It's a classic. Wow. This is a no-fail. And this could be Nate priming up for a no-fail in 66.62, which would be momentous. Let's see. This is a no-fail. Amazing. We could talk about this, but I don't think this gets... I do not think this gets World Record of the Week until it's 66 tick. Because I don't know how much easier it is on 100 tick. Very, very cool. Let's take a look at Prolix. Because this could be a contender. Prolix, very, very old map. Route has changed a lot as servers have gotten better. Way easier on 100 tick, damn. Alright, let's take a look. Minus 0.72. Previously held by Kevin, who probably doesn't have a lot of world records left at all. Minus 0.6, but 65 extra units. So we can take a look at the previous world record and see where possibly it's happening on this head hit. Ramp shoots are not a problem anymore, and that's a huge part of the difficulty. Yeah. 100%. Just getting to those unit checks, right? That especially in the pre-nerf version would have made the map impossible. Good point, true. Minus 0.28, still ahead on units. If it's an all green, this could be world record of the week. Wow, he is zooming into this end. Get that goddamn emote out of my chat. What the hell's wrong with you? Now let's take a look at one of the earlier Prolix runs. Oh. I think the previous one, Prolix. Thank you, boys. Let me know which one you think was the best so far. Ooh, this is Prolix 3 days ago. We want Kevin, perhaps. Hello, Burke. Hey, good to see you. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's in Rhino's video. Okay, we gotta find Prolix. Catalyst 2. which was beaten just not too long ago. Oh, Prolix is not in here, huh? Oh, crap. At the very least, we can say that Prolix is one of the most zooming records from this week. Genocide easily best record of the week is because you searched for Kevin, probably. But it exists. Let's take another record in the meantime. One that might get slept on is Cordelia by Pietu. Hello, Sync. Good to see you, sir. Thank you for coming back. Pietu is the former world record holder for Tronic, one of the most famous maps in the game. Previously held by Sinsa, then taken by Marble in amazing fashion. Pietu is nobody to be slept on, also having completed Anubis. I'm going to skip a little bit into this record. His stage 1 is phenomenal. Going direct with a nice end. I believe he is... Oh, wow, he's actually plus. This stage 2 is insane. We should actually watch the one on his channel because you can see all the paint that he used. Oh, never mind. I can't find it. Here it is. His stage 2 is... What I think about this record, though, is that because there's a plus and it's not a big minus, could not be world record of the week, but should also probably be mentioned. There is another surfer we're going to see who I have never heard before. I have never heard of this person. So I'm going to be very excited to see what people think about that. We'll have to see what happens. Cool head hit here. This end of the stage is where it gets pretty ridiculous. Into a major head hit at the very end of the stage. It is most likely just units where he's zooming here. Look at that. It's so clean. That head check sucks. Look at this head check. That is so tight. It's a complete snipe. Then, to even get more bang for the buck, at the end of the stage, there's a tiny head surf to get a better start for the next. He then sort of messes up this last stage and he acknowledges that, but still extremely cool. Here's one I didn't know how to interpret. Surf Greenway by the Divine Clint, which is taken, I think, from Manana by SK. So it went Manana, then SK, then this person who I've never heard of before. This might be this person's like first upload to a channel ever. They actually go the opposite way of everybody else. They go right instead of left. It's a really difficult question of which one was best so far. Where's the plus? Oh, minus on the start, but then they're behind on units. I think these are the same units as last time. Oven, what'd you think? Go to bed? I was thinking about dropping an advertisement on it, seeing if I can get some good clicks for Lemix. Bonus fit is up too. We could take a look at that for sure. Awesome. Thank you, Ofen. I appreciate you, my dude. It was a labor of love, and it's the least I could do. It is the least I could do for Lemix. We pulled through with an interview, which is going to come out in the next 2 days. Oh, yeah. Really nice dude. Rhino just come out. Rhino just came out with the oldest KSF bonus records. One of which we find out is actually cheated. Bum, bum, bum. Timer. I'm not sure. Timer? Oh, timer! No. Oh, I don't even have the keybind set. Oh, no. And we'll set that to undo. That's alright. That's alright. Welcome, everybody. The stream has just started. Welcome. We can forget the past half an hour. This is Rhino's amazing compilation of the oldest bonus records on KSF. He also just did the oldest world records. Very, very, very cool. But we have to take another look at another world record as well to find out which one was the best from this week. Otherwise, I'm shit out of luck. We have 2 world records by Roldar. The first on 2 color, which is a very old school map. I don't think this is going to end up making it in at all. Although it's very cool. That is a weird comment. Very old school type of map. You think he's gonna clap corruption? I think what he'll do is he might do one more practice on 64 tick for corruption and then run it. He said nerves We'll find out in the interview why he's not going to be running corruption for a little bit. But I think nerves are going to be a major contributing factor for him. If you take a look at a lot of the records that he's gotten, they don't really exceed 2 minutes other than Goliath. A lot of are these amazing short bonuses that he's really good at. And like Raffaello. You think Prolix is the best of the week just because of that end zoom in? It's a possibility. I think Prolix and Genocide are going to be the two closest, because I don't think that either of the other World War records are quite as impressive, but the fact that he came back at all and came back in such style inclines me to give him World Record of the Week just off of that, because of the fact that he got so many world records in quick succession. Last one we have, Junatic, possibly controversial person in the B-Hop community, completely legit surfer, very chill dude. You just finished watching the Lemix profile upload, Repster, no, Lemix carrying. That dude is insane. I'm so excited to see what he does in the future. Fucking 20 times. And he came through and he was chill the entire time. The Pollux rec is actually kind of nuts. Kind of seems like it. Muted? Muted? What do you mean muted? Yeah, delete that message. But it could be coming in and out. I gotta make sure I do not mess with the microphone. Hold on. Okay. Oh, is it really loud? Chromalia's sacrifice bin went. Oh, what do you mean? Surf sacrifice. I've got Pragas from a month ago. It cut out for like 5 seconds. Hello? Oh my god. And it's probably really loud, right? Oh, holy shit. Here, I'll turn it down like this. Perfecto. The microphone is not working. Hello, Bal. Oh my god, it did it again. He beat Praga with like 0.8. It hasn't been uploaded yet. But it could be before tomorrow, in which case I would definitely include it. I might just have to give it a mention and not be able to do that. Not louder just keeps cutting out. Goddamn, boys. Never buy a Blue Yeti microphone. Terrible microphone. But we have seen a lot of the world records so far. So I'm going to do a poll. And I'm going to ask you guys, by pulling this a little bit over here, maybe? What does this do? Oh, okay. World record of the week. We have Genocide, Roldar, and we have Prolix, Sinky. But we also have, we can't see it, Sacrifice, Chromalia. And that seems like a valid start. Let me know what you think. You guys are deciding which one gets World Record of the Week. And if there are world records you don't think I should even talk about, I think I'm going to exclude, if you can see on my screen, Wizard, Scarlet, and probably Funhouse and Lament. I don't think any 4 of those are as, like, wow factor or as important. We'll have to see. That's 50 and 50 for Chromalia and Sinky right now. Sinky is coming out ahead with 54%. Let me see you the posts. Let's see the... I didn't even just, like, get close to speaking English right there. Sinky is in the lead with 47%. Cooperate. Chromalia. You're seeing me multiple times. I think you guys got the idea. It's kind of look like a Sinky dub, just off of those insane end units. And I think I'd be inclined to agree. Cav was getting good minus the other day on Wizard, so that'll be his soon probably. Might not be a good idea to even talk about it then and let it sort of stew. I can mention and say, and Caffrey got a world record on Surf Wizard. Rolda got a world record on Surf Wizard, but Caffrey was also running it, so we're going to see what happens in the next week. Sinky world records are sacred and also dangerous territory, I think I'd say. That was a good first round of votes. What I might do closer to the end of the stream or the middle is do a re-vote and say, okay, I polled people in the beginning of the stream. I asked them, Genocide, Prolix, and Sacrifice world records, which one was best? Check out Surf Quartus by Pause on Grow Free YouTube. Easy money. Let's take a look. This is from 6 days ago. And then we've got Olympics by Julian, which is cool too. Let's take a look. Undertake. That was pretty fast. So we're behind world record right now. Good map though, true. Whoa. Ooh, look at that line. Let's go back and rewatch that. This is the normal skip. Wow. Very cool recommendation, Raw. Will likely get mentioned, even for just being a nice Go Free upload to give some credit for. And there's probably a good GFL record too. Seems kind of scuffed. That was a pretty cool line though. I like that. It's not going to be perfect, and you know what? I'm seeing like the big pluses on the beginning of the record are probably not going to help either. Minus 0.8 here. Who was the previous world record is an interesting question. Granis, good to see you, my dude. You're more of a gamer than I am. That's the normal line. Minus 2.8. So big minus. Was it competitive in the first place? Only 19 completions, and then the previous world record was by Pikachu. Another thing you can mention with Go Free is a new 128 tick server, which is just fun AF to play casually, especially because that makes stuff a lot easier, right? I think people really like Gravity too. Alright, I'll mention that. Then we have a couple things I can't even tell you about. Let's see if there's any world records we're going to clean up on, and then we're going to get into some freaking surf. I could start with Unreal 2. It's a map that beat me last time. We could not finish it. It was tragic. I think I reset my timer accidentally. 100% a cool run, Raw. Very cool to see. That line looked pretty tight. I think there's nothing left to look at. Scarlet by Tato. Scarlet is a relatively new map. Previously owned by Levi. But it's minus 0.13. Hello, Nate. Good to see you. Congratulations on the 100 tick. No fail. On Anubis. We already watched that. Looked extremely cool. And tight. Very tight. Do you think, Nate, that you're going to go for a 66 tick no fail at some point? Or is it just too annoying? I could imagine it would just be really annoying to get that. Too many runs. Still a sick run, though. 28 votes for Sinky. I see everybody's head is that. I understand. But that's a result. And we'll do another poll towards the middle of the end of the day. So, what I have for you. It's up on your channel. Sick. Maybe a daily no fail at one point, but probably not Anubis. Definitely. This is the poll. Let me know what you want to do. We already did this week in Surf Help, so I can delete that. Surf Unreal 2 is a map that destroyed me last time. I could not beat it, sadly. We could do any T5. Or if there's some completely different that y'all want to do, whether it be GeoGuessr, Gartic Phone, we can run it. But I do want to beat at least 2 T5s today. Because if I'm not at least a tier 5 server, what are we going to do? What do you think about Anubis the EV version? I really liked it. Some people did not. I think it gave me an opportunity to get a feel for the map. When otherwise I really wouldn't have been able to. I think somebody's problem with it might have been the S2 route, the stage 2, being a little bit difficult. Surf the Distance, already finished, baby. Great map. Not even hard to, like, beat. Not even annoying, really. Especially on low lag, but great suggestion. I think we might be going Surf Unreal, y'all. Now, if I have an open server is another question. Let's see. Oh, I broke it? What's this? Turn me off. Turn me on. Here we go. Oh, okay. Ooh, our server's taken by default and Mali. There's one server, Elysium 2, with just 3 triangles. 3 triangles? We might be stealing this. Hold on. Let me see. Sluice? I don't know who these people are. We might be kicking somebody else. Is Edge T5 on CSS? I think it was just recently turned into tier 6, but I can check. The challenge is, we need to beat, as soon as I turn global hotkeys on, because I'm stupid, we only have 1 hour to beat this map. If we can't beat this map in an hour, it's GG. 5 gifted subs on Twitch in whenever I start streaming on Twitch. You beat Surf Unreal, the linear one? Unreal 1? Most likely not. Let's see. Is he actually surfing it? Hold on. He's actually surfing it. No. This is not good. Oh, shit. Damn, boys. Maggie also just joined this. I'm going to try one other server. I'm going to ask this guy if I can switch to Unreal 2. I thought I was going to have a private server open. If not, we can go directly to Momentum Mod. Ooh, it's a pro. It's not a noob. What are we going to do? Let me see if he's actually surfing. Oh, god damn it. All right. The new strategy might be to beat it on Momentum Mod and just hedge our bets. Shit. I think that's the solution. What's even the point if we don't beat it on KSF? Do we just surf on a server and wait for it to be open? We could try instant death. Hello, Vita. Good to see you. Ooh, well, I could ask him. I don't want to kick the... I'm not kicking a pro off of this person is better than me. I cannot. You want K... I definitely want KSF completion. Oh, we could surf instant death for a little bit and wait for a server to open up. I can go ask Molly Sirach in default if I can get the server after they're done. I think that's the plan. All right. Quick maneuverances, and then we're going to be ready to go. Instant death. Come back to expert. Are we doing this? Is Maggie, are you helping me to kick a person off? And good to see you, Maggie. Maggie, you are the best. He agreed. If everyone agrees. One more try. One more try. Still have not completed it. It kicked my butt. It kicked my actual butt. Right? I gotta close all this. Tab in. Maybe turn off display. Turn on game. We are going. We have 1 hour. Once we hit 1 hour and 13 minutes, it's over. This map actually kicked my ass last time. Got stuck for a long time on stage 2. Oh, it's such a tight map. Gosh. If you were not here for the beginning of the stream, I want to know what you think. What was the best world record of the week so far? We had amazing stuff from Woldar, who just came back. Oh, and if you're here and you have something you want me to shout out, because you are a community holder, I can absolutely shout out something on Sunday. Oh, I'm just getting crazy lag too. Do I relaunch? Oh, there we go. Oh, and then what is it? Weave to the left. Is this a B-hop? No, it's not. Enjoy the stream. You gotta go. Have a great day, Maggie. If you ever want to do an interview or something like that, let me know. I am around. And people were asking for it. When Mapper interview, I absolutely would do an interview with you, Granis. I just have to prepare. Hello, Don Zoom. Good to see you. Thank you so much for helping me by giving me advice on the video. I think it turned out all right. My biggest regret is not taking down notes of all the things that y'all said. Because then when I went to sit down and implement the changes, I could not remember it. Oh. Okay. Then we B-hop because we're bad. No speed. Red Sea. What do I like, what I really want to do is make a video on all the former rank 1s and do something like who was a rank 1 every time. Magger interview 100%. Learning more about like angle surf. Perhaps what I could do is interview a couple of historical angle surfers, like really good half sideways. It'd be cool to do like, like who's a really good, like a Tropicopter and Maggie interview, talking about sideways and half sideways before the most recent people. Fastest to master is a good, fastest to master. Oh, fastest to master. Who was that? That would be an interesting question. And you haven't watched Lemming's video, I think it was the best of the player profiles that I've done. The only other one being like Nate. I wish I could have done more because Lemmix is such a cool person, and there were records I just couldn't talk about because time permitting. But he was also really easy to work with. And super cooperative too. Is that a complete stage 1? Easy money. Stage 2. Stage 2 has a couple of annoying parts and not too bad. Interview all past R1 at once. Bro got it so fast, but he grinded hard. Oh yeah. He's amazing. Part of it with these guys is the fact they started on B-Hop too. Since interview is going to be impossible, I need a good translator, and I need him to come back. I don't think he'd be willing. And doesn't that sort of ruin the mystique of him? Because he's such a cool, mysterious person? I'd rather just hear about him sort of mentioned. If he would be willing to do one, my fantasy is that in like a year, I go to Korea with a translator, interview in like person. And it'd be pretty close to Australia too, where I could do Levi, Calf, and SRC. Marvel started on B-Hop as well. Yes, absolutely. We've got, Emil also started on B-Hop, and then we have lots of Roblox starters. For example, Username and Nate. And I'm sure there will be more in the future. Like nowadays, I have like this Robloxer in my DMs asking me questions all the time. Oh no. He nominated another map. But we're really going to struggle on a stage 3. It's just so tough. Okay, Eunice. We have Eunice. What I learned the other day is I cannot be hitting these B-Hops. It has to be a skip. Honestly thought everyone playing Source grew up with it exactly. But these young guys start and they do amazing. I didn't know Emil started on B-Hop. And honestly, the sensitivity doesn't make any sense. Because being such a low-sense surfer and coming from B-Hop, like he must have been a wrist aimer and then transferred to being an arm aimer. That's a good question. Dawn, do you think you use your wrist or your arm more? Being a tech surfer, as good as you are. Nate can't spam strafe on 66 tick. Oh. I see what you're saying. But yeah, but Hero, you got a world record already. You did what 99% of people can like never do. We skip. Oh my god. Yeah. I mean, what do you think, Hero? Do you think... Listen to this song. What the hell? Terrible. I don't really know, but I think I use... Yeah, you don't think about it much. I talked to Lemmix, and Lemmix said the exact same thing. Not really thinking about how they use their arm, you know what I mean? Once you think about it, it's like, oh, most people are using a combination of their arm and their wrist. The wrist is for the precision, and the arm is for the big, long sweeps, where you need to maintain units. Mouse slapping? I saw something about mouse slapping. But it looks absolutely ridiculous. I would love to learn it. What I really want is Sev to teach me how to strafe. That'd be extremely cool. Or at least collaborate with some good B-hoppers. Like, Wolfie seems really chill. He was in my chat the other day. Oh. One thing I think that is probably the weirdest thing about B-Hop. I don't think most people are mouse slapping. I think that's a new thing that I've seen a couple people doing recently. And it makes sense, but I just don't know how you would be precise with it. Hobo Steve, true, you don't need to do that to be good at B-Hop. The only time you need to do that is when you be a top strafer. But what if you did want to be... What if you wanted to take that strafing strategy to a normal skill serve? Please let me get to the next ramp and not mess it up. Oh my god. Howdy, Repster. Good to see you. Lots of jump starters, mouse slapper. How would you like me to pronounce your name? I want to say it's Iron Style. But if it's a different way, you let me know, alright? It does look really bizarre. I would love to learn it, though. Never just, like, shit on new skills when it could possibly be broken. Especially something new like that. Like, what if that allows you to just, like, get 10 more units on every single strafe section? You know? The Lemmings video is awesome. Thank you, Johnny Tony. I really appreciate that. That one took a lot of time. I'm going to say that took... Jeez. That took the better part of a week. Roblox Surf is basically B-Hop with ramps. It's just a strafing simulator. Oh, but the ramping is so bad in Roblox that you have to learn how to ramp. No? That's what Username said. That there are ramps that are just so... Like, they have such a niche technical element that you have to learn in order to get world record. Focus up and get the stage to completion. Oh my god, I mooned! Hobo Steve, classic individual, legendary. Who's even asking who they are? I'm sorry, I gotta focus up. We're getting this right now. Delay. Make it. Alright, this is a B-Hop. And then we board nice and clean on the right side of this to moon. I can't believe it. Just hope you don't get ramp bugged. Exactly. On 66 tick through, though strafing is effectively useless in addition to lower ticks, making spam strafing less effective, right? So things like being in the correct angle and angle of travel is the best. Pretty happy I began watching Surf. Really interested how the YouTube algorithm recommended your channel. Now, here's the other thing, Slashy. The peak, I think the total number of viable viewers on YouTube is 13,000 people, because that's like the number of impressions every single one of my videos gets. Sometimes it pops to 39, but then my click-through rate and the interest drops a lot. So I think there's about 13,000 people who are interested in Surf. My goal is not just to get my channel to a place where it's good. I want it to be that somebody who's good at Surf can just come on and stream. For example, like Levi and Caffrey, potentially make money off of it, so that good surfers can continue to surf at the top level with the time. Right now, I don't think there's enough people. I don't think enough people are interested in the game enough that, like, Tux could decide to come back to streaming and then make a living off of it, and that would be really cool. That gives a kind of longevity to the game that will help it survive for a really long time. And that in conjunction with Momentum Mod, I think is going to be really powerful. We'll just have to see. I mooned it again, but we delay, and we make it. Oh, just no units whatsoever. Oh, Snapshotting on KSF is pointless. Why did Soap stop streaming? You know, I don't have an exact reason for you. And even if I did, I think it would kind of be his business. But I literally have not talked to Soap about it. I've talked to Soap, of course. And lots of people have. But that's his business, you know? I don't think I would ever really... Maybe we talk, like, sort of vaguely about it. And I would understand if you get that big that quickly, you know? Dude. Do you remember? I do remember in 2020 when I first started watching KSF Records. Same thing with you getting recommended 100%. You missed out on Soap streaming. That was a really beautiful time. It was a time when everybody was coming together. And there was a lot of hype around the game. There was one point where Sofar, of course, as you probably know, shaved off all of his freaking hair. And the clip, not of him shaving off all his hair, but the person who made him shave off his hair, like quote unquote refunding the channel point reward that caused it. But that video got like literally 60,000 views, and Miss Kiff looked at it. It was amazing. All right. Oh, I missed the B-hop. Stop choking, Repster. I literally got wrecked by this map last time. You got banned from the subreddit? From the surf subreddit? For what? I mean, unless it was a justified ban in case, you know, for commenting it. For commenting on what? What happened? I think it was cool that he got big, but I didn't enjoy his style of streams. I love the hype trance music streams. You know what I mean? Like the big pog, snooze in the mouth. I loved it. Live stream. You got banned from live stream fails. This is Unreal 2. Is a tier 5 linear from a long time ago, and I'm getting slow. Not a linear. I'm sorry. This is a tier 5 stage map from a long time ago that I'm currently getting slaughtered on. Stage 2 gave me difficulty yesterday too. But if I focus up for a second here, I might be able to get it. Nope, because I'm going to undershoot. No, Nathan S., you have absolutely not missed anything, because in the middle of the stream, possibly after we finish this, we're going to go take a look at the curated list of world records that have happened this week and decide which one is the best. If you want to take a look ahead of time and make your decision now, we looked at Sinky's Surf Prolix, which won and may get world record of the week just because of it. Roldar on Genocide with a new stage 4 end that saves just like 0.13 seconds, but overall he's almost all green on every stage. And there was one more that I am actually forgetting. Very sorry. Live stream fails kept saying so viewers were degrading the thread. There was only like 300 of us. And weren't we just trying to say it wasn't actually refunded, don't meme, and because people were talking mad shit about him? Plus, we're all like 20-something-year-olds, all right? We're mature. We're not like brigading. All right, I have to remember to B-hop the actual gray here, because Maxwell and then a 360. Oh, no! I'm trolling. All right, when are you completing Fiello B4? I want Lemix to coach me on some of these unit bonuses before I do that. Yeah, I got banned for saying, oh, easy. Easy collab. That's actually really unfortunate. But that live stream fail clip, swear to God, that was the moment where I said, so far really has the potential to become a top streamer. But at the end of the day, it's his decision whether or not he wants to do it. Especially if it was getting unhealthy. Like, you don't do it. You know? You preserve yourself, especially if you can come back after a break. We're there. Let's not troll this. Okay. B-hop the gray. And then 360. Yep. Lost a little bit of units. But we're gonna moon. And we're gonna strafe. I can only imagine how taxing it is to keep that persona for extended periods of time. Yeah, but it was probably invigorating too, you know? I think it was probably toxicity, but I would really not know because I didn't see the inner workings of everything that happened. Only he really did. Yeah, it probably would be exhausting too. I'm sure when you have that many viewers, though, in a great culture, it's a lot of fun. We started to have some of those moments, especially the top comment on that thread is comparing, say, oh, yeah. 100%. Was he copy pasta? Well, I'll tell you what. I would rather watch so far than XQC. That's just my opinion. XQC is a very talented streamer, but so far scratched an itch. The Omnific streams are classic. But the IRL live streams were really the moments that were like, wow, dude. He's a streamer. At least so far speaks English. He could be similarly unintelligible, okay? Let's not gas it. McDonald's vids were amazing. I think even one of those, the one where he ordered the mega burger, was turned into a really clean edit by one of his viewers and is still available on YouTube, but I do not have the link. All right, this is the run where I don't troll. And we're about to complete stage 2 and move on to stage 3. Except I don't b-hop. Okay, I'm actually trolling for content. Double cheeseburger world record. It was insane. But the funniest one was when he asked out the McDonald's worker, and then the McDonald's worker... First of all, they figured out that there was a camera and that it was a prank, but the first time said some weird ass shit, like some TOS type shit. When that happened was the poggest moment in surf history for me. Oh, and of course, XQC has been streaming surf, and so has Dizzy, which is so cool. Dizzy, I don't really know exactly who they are, but they've been actually streaming KSF surf. And not like on a server with 800 people screaming. Oh, the lag? On the gray. We're 360ing. I like said that and didn't do it. XQC, does anybody have the MC clip, the McDonald's clip? Somebody should take a look for that. And you might have permission to post it in my chat. If not, just send it to me on Discord and I will post it in the chat. Dizzy is an OG Apex player. Ah, and he's also friends with XQC, who was an OG Overwatch player, right? So Dizzy can be very good at surf very quickly. He's got very good aim. What did the McDonald's worker say? He said something homophobic. And then he figured out there was like a camera or something like that. Basically, so far tried to like ask him out, which is borderline TOS. And it was what he said was TOS, and it was like really shocking. I guess it's just like not everybody's on the internet all the time thinking about things like that. And plus the guy didn't know there was a camera, so he probably just said something out of pocket. Easy on the hand in hand, he will figure out surf 100%. Wait for the NRG, or I might have him confused with Asu. Justin from Rocket League surfs. Oh, what's interesting about that is that Remco, who I think is one of the best surfers of all time, went on to be a pro Rocket League player at a really high level, and you can still find games that he was in. And I believe he might be a coach or still somehow involved with Rocket League. I'm like literally so bad. He won RLCS? Oh my god. Y'all play no and y'all know more than me. What a cool thing. Wouldn't Remco be an interesting person to talk to? At least to hear like, hey, did surf impact your ability to play RLCS? Did it impact the way you think about video games? Let's see if we can focus up and get this completion on the stage. I think it might be another fail on Unreal 2 because stage 2, twice in a row, has murdered me. Wow. Remco is retired. Nate is amazing at Rocket League, and his friend Plurple, who I believe together they work on videos. I really enjoy Rocket League 2. It's such a great game. God damn. I don't know who that is. Weed Wizard? Also, a few Trackmania players have played surf, though not a ton. That is a name I've never seen before. I can't even pronounce it. Chrome out of the full speed guide has surfed before. That's awesome. Pokimane surfed. Summit 1G used to surf. Who are we kidding? What we really need... Oh, man. We really need Andrew Tate to surf. It fulfills the circle. XUC surfs. XQC goes on Andrew Tate. People make TikToks of surf under Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate plays surf. It completes the circle. Frag used to play RL at a pro level 2? What the hell? Was Rocket League just easy, or is that insane? I loved Rocket League when it first came out too. I played like in 2018 or something. I am hitting the wall. Yeah, he's been gone for a long time. I might even reset the stage 1 to get a good timer, but we're still only gonna have an hour. There's no point. We just gotta get it done. This is the run right here. This next run is the run right here. Smooth gameplay transfer, I guess. Yeah. Rocket League is much more about communication and understanding other people, though. I noticed that being in rotation and being in a position for passes is way more important than, like, mechanics sometimes. But I'm also low level. I'm like Diamond or something. I would love to see some top KZ players try Surfer, some top surfers try KZ. All that stuff can happen. We can have Rocket League Rocket Jumpers come try Surf and vice versa. We might already be doing something like that with Combat Surf very soon, which would be extremely cool. And then there's just, as somebody who's building a YouTube channel, if there are people that like I can collaborate with, that I can actually get to, that's an amazing event for everybody, because everybody can come and try whatever it is that we're exchanging. 1500 is fine. I think I'm going to try to not moon as much here. This might not be terrible. Oh, that's right, because it's... Rain was a rocket jumper, Australian Rain, who also got Omnific and came from TF2, or is that Radavari? I believe they both came from TF2. This is a trance song I've ever heard one. Oh. Co-op surf bonus. Surf fast, B3. If you get... Go call. Go call. Call me on Discord right now and pronounce that name. You shouldn't even try to type that in my chat, bro. I know one of the top combat surfers, when I made him play Surf Timer, he could beat like T6 instantly, so they'll be good when they're trying Surf Timer. Furious was playing Surf a few days ago too. I saw that. Doesn't Robs have a top 10? Who's Robs? Is that another Rocket League player? That's insane. And the stage is so freaking easy. And I'm just choking it. Get me there. I moon. But I board properly. Moon this too. Makes B-hop. Spin me, spin me, spin me. Board it. Spine. Probe CSGO Opper. Oh, he's the... I don't care about regular CSGO. Regular CSGO is for noobs, dude. This is the real CSGO right here. The only reason we are CSGO surfers is because YouTube refuses to differentiate us from actual real surfing. It is a really like a marketing nightmare for me that there's a real surf. That's why Momentum Mod is going to be really important. Speed doesn't matter here because we just B-hop to the next ramp. Free Israel DM for new. Oh. 360 makes board properly. 2600 this makes. We just flick. Please! Inzip got deleted. No, he got retracted. He did it himself. He also won I Am Cologne 2 recently. That's amazing. Forrest used to surf. Of course, there's so many good CSGO surfers that surf. CSGO players that surf. I'm gonna lose it, Repster. I'm 24 minutes on stage 2. Actually trolling. Yeah, it's because I'm engaged with my chat, alright? Half gets to put all of his brain tap power into his surf. Come on. If I didn't have a chat, I'd be like the best surfer already. I'm gonna rage. This is really bad. Who's the one you know? Deliberation, let me know. If this doesn't work out, though, we go right back to deciding what is the best world record for this week. It's no problemo. And you know what? I have a feeling I'm gonna slaughter stage 3. Okay, this is not too bad. Yes, moon me, because I'm b-hopping. Boom. Spin me, board at spine. Yes. Okay, head hit doesn't matter. B-hop the gray part. 3,500. Weave. 360. I make it. It doesn't matter. 2,500. We're just gonna moon. No way! Blaze was one of the best in 2019 from what I know. I kind of look like Calf. Fuck you. I kind of look like everybody. I look like Beetle. I look like Calf. Come on, like, we all look the same. I look like Destiny. It's probably by a mile. Yeah. Oh. This is complete music right here. I'm not throwing. I'm not. It's just so awkward. And I'm deciding in the middle of the stage to look at chat. What a song, right? I'm gonna save the song. This is like giving me free Tibet vibes, dude. I learned Prolix in 85 take and string it together and run is so hard. You know what I think especially it is, Dawn? It's some of the weaves at the end that are basically like crazy snipes plus a weave. Calf if he had posture. I look like Luigi. Who? Hejo. I look like Luigi. You're on the line. You're on the fucking line. Be very careful with your conduct going forward. Let's get this goddamn completion. Oh, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come back to Earth, baby. Where you going? There we go. Ban? No, I can never ban Hejo, but he could lose some power. I could take him down a couple notches. So Sinky getting that kind of minus just shows how far Surfer has come. That the fact that we just literally crush everything historically. I mean, no cap, we'll see. If we're able to get a lot of tutorials and map explanations done out in the next year and the momentum launches, the next 5 years will be the most insane period of surf ever. Because it's going to be so many new surfers spawned with better access to information and resources. Oh my god. Oh my god. Get me up. B-hop me. B-hop on the gray. B-hop me. 360 after this week. Nah, I wouldn't be surprised. Message deleted by Hejo. Wait. Why did you delete the on message? Why was Sinky banned? Is he racist or something? I believe Sinky had said something. I honestly don't know. Hejo. I wouldn't be surprised if that probably makes it far in the world record of the year. Wow, really? Well, first of all, I just don't remember if Lemix's run is in the last... no, because you know what? Levi retakes it. It doesn't matter. Marble, Tronic run makes it in. If Anubis gets no-failed, it will be world record top 5, most likely. Deity's been out for longer than a year, I believe, which means that a run on it would have been in the last one. Maybe both no-fails will make it in his runs. I don't know. All I know is that the fact that B4 is not going to be added as a map is a tragedy. Because that could be easily... With the bonus, I don't even know if world record bonuses can make it in. It probably can't. This is the units, and we're gonna moon. And this makes. We're on stage 3, folks. We have 30 minutes left to beat this map. If we cannot beat it, I'm leaking. I'll leak, I have an old video. Well, probably what will happen is nothing, because I have all the power. But eventually we will have things like channel points and bets. Listen, if I'm gonna copy so far, we should at least do it right? There we go. He stopped the rowing. Exactly. Sinky's easily one of the most racist servers of all time. Think he's pretty reformed now. A lot of them seem reformed. Bazooki is somebody who, I believe, had run into that and seems like the nicest person now. But of course, I'm still evaluating everybody and judging everybody. I really haven't had a problem with a single person. Even if you look on the YouTube and you find some essay comments, those are individuals who are acting in good faith. You know? I just wish that we, as a community, responded, like, optimally. But that doesn't happen either. And that's because we're still, like, developing our norms. How should we treat each other? What should people, what should they be saying? Alright. I don't have the units here. I needed a lot of units in this section to make it over, but I'm going to continue anyway. I could moon this and possibly make it. Okay. Now it's a weird head check. 360. I am, like, flying blind. Another 180. It's way too soon. Early KSF was extremely racist. If you're gonna make it 6, go for it. Do it. It's such a good thing to add to your repertoire. Like, if you go on a stream, like on Momentum Mod stream, you can be like, I'm one of 6 to have beaten Anubis, the hardest map in Surf, and to have beaten it on 66 tick. Because you beat it on an 85 tick a long time ago, and then I neglected to put it into the video I made on it. I was like, I just want to get this out. 30 seconds marble spotlight. This makes? No, it doesn't. You can be Anubis. The N-word was only banned. I know. Basically, just the internet at that time. Batman is on track with that. But here's a question for y'all. How do y'all think I should handle it as a voice in the community? Should I be saying, well, other than it being wrong, there were specific individuals that were culpable, you know, that it was their fault that it wasn't banned? Or do I just say, I take as a middleman in the community the fact that there is frowned upon behavior that occurred, and I will call it out when it's wrong, but I'm not going to not talk to these people because of the action? You know? That doesn't seem reasonable. It sounds like I have to talk to everybody regardless of that. Okay, now we know even less units, but this is sufficient. No, it's more units. Okay. Weird head check thing. Go up. 360. Boom. 180, quick. Boom. I should have saved blocked this. Okay. I remember KSF never caring, but now Calf and Nyasel and Louis are very good. Are we still on? Welcome! Oh, what happens if I do this? We are on Unreal 2. Less. A little bit more to beat the map. Thank you. You hate that excuse. Well, what do you... Share your opinion. What do you think? What do you think I should say? Should I not be talking about these people? Should I include a criticism? I mean, it would be weird not to talk about it at all. And it's something I'm already talking about, right? Even just by talking about it on stream. I had a video that was something going to be like, you know, language use and racism on KSF or something like that. Or just in Surf in general. You know? Just being open with it. I think addressing it when it comes is up is all you need to do. Oh, when people say there was just the internet at the time. Oh, that's really hard. I think it's, for me, it becomes a question of, well, what is a dominant ideology, and can you expect people to break from it without proper information? I honestly don't know if it's necessary to name and shame, but a video just talking about the history of racism in the community would be a good thing. I don't think a criticism is needed because people do change. Just think you have to call it out when you see it currently, which is the second of that. It's your opinion, dude. I think if that's what you want to talk about you and you think addressing it is important, go for it. I don't think that excuses anything. It's just an observation. Oh, this is the difference. And Batman and 0, the difference between descriptive and prescriptive claims. Descriptive is like, what's the cause, and prescriptive is, should you do it? And I think you are making different points, you know? That's a meaningful description. Hello, Lemix. It's good to see you. You came in an awkward time. We're having a TOS conversation, but that's okay. And I'm going to focus on this stage for a second. I'm not escaping any difficult conversations right now. Okay. The N-word can be a meaningless word, well, but it doesn't make it right. I'm not... Oh, am I muted? I'm not going to talk about it for many reasons, but... I don't think it, like, nukes Sinky. It depends. I think that in a different social sphere it would. But this is, like, weird internet culture. But I really appreciate y'all all giving your opinions. I mean, I just understand it's coming from somebody who lives in New York that it was like a serious, like, no question, no, you cannot be using language like that, you know? And this is if you live in Scandinavia, it's a different environment. Who's going to be the next interview? Liquidator is somebody that I thought about immediately, but I was put onto an even less known Surf Heaven surfer. Maybe somebody that Dawn can help me know. And Grapefruit, you might know who this person is from Surf Heaven. But Liquidator would be a really nice round out. And it's somebody that I polled about before and people expressed interest in, which is nice. I haven't even been able to see a fans interview. What I can do is a fucking Q&A or a live call-in. That would be sick, right? But I just don't know if that's the right time. Because I don't know if there's enough people who would even want to fucking do that. Where is the next ramp? Okay. This is a weird-ass section. I don't know it. Oh my god. What is this? Head hit? Then we go here and we go right up to the freaking thing. Liquidator would be really cool. Do Levi... No. Levi's gotta wait. Levi is the mysterious young man from Australia pulling it out. No. He's not a mystery. He's a chill high schooler, but we gotta advertise him. Levi would be very cool. He met Fabs the Surfer. He's a pro. Oh, very good at Valorant too, but banned from KSF. Oh, bye Grapefruit. I'm sorry I didn't say bye. I hope you're still here. Have a good one. I think we might actually beat this stage. I made it pretty far right there. I know what I have to do. I have to whip up onto that thing and then turn around. And then the end is right there, and there's a cheese that somebody told me about. We're going to be chilling if we can make it. Damn. The Liquid and Mega. Oh, it's a Mega! Thank you. Levi is a high schooler. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Here's another one. He only has 4,000 hours on Surf in total. And it doesn't appear that he came from any... well, he came from a CSGO community. It doesn't appear that he came from a game prior. So he was always surfing. And has to have, like, less than 5,000 hours. There is a new dude. I saw the beginning of that chat message. I'm about to read it right now. As soon as I beat the stage on this try. Easy. Wow. Terribly. There's a new dude you might want to interview. His name is Repster. Man, why is it the high schoolers are always top players? When you play from a young age, I think... You remember he was a youngin' and he used his mic? Didn't Cap say some Australian community? Yeah. Exactly. And then they played on probably the KSF Australian server and then bought a private. I think Cap has to have helped Levi, like, enormously. Because Cap was really good in 2019. Like, earlier than that. When Cap interview? Okay, I have a brilliant idea. I'll run it by y'all. This is the benefit you get in being in stream. And I'll play the clip. Caffrey had an interview with ESL, CSGO, where he talked about being a surfer. Half of it was where he taught this like reporter how to surf and had a really good interaction. It was I don't think it was live, but then there was like an interview type thing where it was live, and Caffrey like slightly butchers it, and I have the clip. Caff reacts. It was really funny, and so the video is going to be like turning Caffrey into a PR magician, like a really good interviewee, somebody that anybody can talk to by practicing with him answers to questions that you might get asked in an interview. I can't believe I failed that. Can somebody link the ESL interview? As soon as I'm done with this map, and before we move on to the next thing, just remind me and I'll pull the clip up. It's on my Twitch. I clipped it. You could also go to Caffrey's channel and then like look through the clips and look for ESL. But one of them was a Facebook link that I've lost. I'm literally so bad. Is there a VOD? The VOD could be gone, but there are most certainly clips. I don't know much about Liquidator Surfing, but I can say I don't think he came from B-Hop, yet he was almost unarguably the best strafes out of KSF servers. Wow. You're cracking the whip. Are you joining me in the server? Or are you telling me to get on this? I know, I'm sorry. But we have 20 minutes left, and I'm not going to reset like last time, which means I think we're big chilling. Barely make it. Into the spin. Fine. Fine board. I left that really early. Oh my god. Raptor and Cat, do the stage. I'm sorry. Liquidator break the 102 tick garden record by a mile on 85 tick. Whoa. Fairly sure he did. Came from B-Hop. That's alright. I'm going to talk to him. We're going to be in a chilling position. Dude, Liquid is a 64 tick. How often do I stream? I would say I have streamed 3 times in the past 2 weeks. But before that, I'd actually never streamed, almost ever. I streamed the competition maps, and that stream went horribly. I've been very fortunate that some very chill people have been coming into my chat every time I stream. Especially helping me out. The last time I streamed, I had a bunch of people come in and help me film a scene. Do you do a lot of surfing on your YouTube? Yeah, I do. Not me personally all the time. Often I'm taking clips from KSF Records and corralling to 2 very good surfing YouTubers. With their permission, of course. The Ancient One, do you surf on Surf Heaven? I believe he does. Let's see if we can actually beat the stage, boys. I'm focusing up. Okay, we moon and we strafe. No way! I'm literally so bad, and this end is so hard too. This isn't even the hard part. I don't know if you can find the clip with searching YouTube, but I can find it from the Surfing and Chill clips. Yeah, exactly. Is there a KSF Discord server that maybe I could join to? Well, while I switch to song, by going here in spec, I will give you the KSF Discord link. Hold on. Inviting people. Copy me. Post it in the chat. That should be the KSF Discord link. Let me come back here. Wow, this song is a lot. That was pretty crazy. Come back in. No problemo. Do I have any tips? My first tip would be, there is an incredible YouTube channel who has done a better job of making tutorials called Angle CS. That is like the word angle, then capital C, capital S. The owner of that channel is Orson. one of the most experienced and knowledgeable servers in the game who made 4 entry-level tutorials that are literally going to tell you like the basic things about the game that you have to know. I would highly recommend that. Then my tips would be, if you are stuck, two you think is cool, Fordham and Cyberwave are 2 fairly difficult but really interesting tier 2 maps, but there are lots of easier ones. And then just try to beat it. Employ save lock, which is a set of commands I can teach you how to use. But really just have fun. You know, try new maps, try ones that are outside of your comfort zone, and you will find you naturally improve. Now, I'm very sorry, but I need to do some focus since... No! Is it possible? Or is this fail me? What's with your... Huh? Okay, it's bad, isn't it? I didn't even know about that. You can't find angle CS? Let me type it in the chat so you have it exactly. Oh, that wasn't even it. Angle CS. That is the name of the channel. When you move your mic, it cuts. I'm not moving that shit then. It's staying. Sorry if that happens again. I have no idea. We have 15 minutes left. After 15 minutes, the timer ends and then we don't get a time. It's really bad. We gotta go. We gotta get a good completion. No way. That angle, that end is really, really hard. Dang, Dawn and True are having like a big-ass argument about this. Who's winning right now? Who's winning right now? Who's winning this debate, folks? Let me know. I don't even know what the... Oh, how much strafing matters. You might be talking about Surf Garden, because I saw... like, I really do not understand pre-strafing in zones at all. It's something I'm hoping to talk to good surfers about. Wow. It's so bad. Here's a good question. If you had to recommend a map to a newer surfer, I think mine would be Surf Progress as a map to really try. Because it's in the name. It's a map that not only is it a sign of progress that you can beat it, but you can come back to it once you've made some progress, because there is a special skip after stage 3 of the map. But there are lots of other good maps out there. We gotta be able to finish this. I'm going into a trance. Throwing for content. We're leaving it to the last 13 minutes. We got it. No problem. Oh. God damn. It's so sad. This is probably... I think Nightmare is the hardest tier 5. This is like not super easy. Just sort of annoying. That's good. This is good too. Yes. Now we go here. Light flick. I think we have to switch. Yep. That was the right strat. Now we flick up here. Get onto this. Horrible units. Oh my god. It's really bad. But apparently, okay, we're doing the cheese. We have to go all the way to the top. Oh man. One of my chats is broken and I wasn't able to read it. It's time to read chat. Surf Column is a good 2 beginner 2 stage map. Sick. Derpus, benevolent, beginner. 100% beginner, but I think it's a little bit technical. One of my chats is broken. I couldn't even see you, but now we can finally fucking see it. The ancient one, I'm currently pretty inactive. Is this an OOOOOOH cheese? No, actually it's not, but we're gonna use those soon. When we do Surf Original, which is one of the most difficult Tier 7 maps, we will absolutely be using OOOOOOH, and we might even get some OOOOOOOH coaching. Would you move? I'm still reading the old chat. We are almost to the top. Let's go, let's go, let's go. The end of Unreal 2, a battle. This is it. If we do not make it, it's all over. This is the moment of truth. I'm really surprised you think Nightmare is the hardest Tier 5. I feel like every stage but S5 is like Tier 2 to 3. Absolutely. And that stage gave me ass cancer. 3, 2, 1. Go. What? Is it in here? It's done. It's done. So, what we need to do immediately, I'm going to take a little break on the music. We need to immediately figure out what was the world record of the week. Now, when we started the stream, a few folks were so kind as to prepare us with what they thought was the best. This is Surf Prolix by Sinky. One of the hardest records to take because it's really old and by Kevin, but still an incredible record. Pay attention to those end units and that speed. Thank you, K-Dubs. I appreciate you. First time seeing you, I believe. Very cool to see you. We have OG's Vartasian in the chat, as well as Don Zoom, who's amazing. Take a look at this run. I'm going to be absolutely like right back while this plays. Take a look at that end. Ooh. Oh no. What is happening? There we go. We're back. What do we think? So that end, especially if you look right here, plus 103 units. Don Zoom was mentioning how crazy the end of this map is. It's really insane. Don must have run it on 85 tick. Surf Antimatter 2 is a very easy Tier 5, I agree. We did that on stream. I did it no brain power whatsoever. Highly recommend to a new surfer, or not a new surfer, but a surfer trying to Tier 5 for the same time. Clean, what was the new shortcut? I believe it is actually just better maintenance of units by not overturning in those like very tight spots. And I think it was unit optimization. But we also have Surf Genocide by Roldar. Just minus 0.31, but it's on a very short map. And features another new strategy. Pretty much the same route was, which is why it's so crazy. Exactly. But we were also given other cool records like Nate's 100 tick completion on Anubis. Good to see you, Zangetsu. I know that's a sheesh moment, right? Damn, shaving that much time with just units is crazy. But it's also a sign of like how technical surf and smooth surf converge because they both reward good unit maintenance so much. And why surfers like Lembix, if you watch the most recent video, is so insane. Doing both tech and unit. Getting the start is as good as he did is harder than the end. So we're going to take a look maybe at the end of this. We'll do a poll. Before we do the poll, we're going to take another look at that Prolix start to really see, okay, can I say in a video, this was the greatest world record from this week? You have to check it out. We really want to be right. That was the Roldar run. And the thing that was most new, other than the fact that the stages were done pretty immaculately, is a new end to stage 4 where he's going to head surf the very top of this. Good good tier 2 to 3 map. Fordham and Progress are incredible tier 2 maps. Tier 3, I think Pandemonium is okay. Zoom Boys is one of my favorite. That's a very smooth, long map. And if you were interested in any of those, want the name, how it's spelled, I got you. I think Nate's in the 100 tick was insane. Deity or Anubis, because he also got Anubis no fail on 100 tick. Good to see you, Muscanet. I'm all right. This was very cool so far. We have one more world record. And he's going to head further than this and then going, right? Better start, minus 0.43, and then he sort of flubs stage 4 just slightly, mooning the end a little bit, but still extremely cool. What was the third? Oh, no. Well, it could have been, first of all, if anybody knows who the Divine Clint is that got this Greensway run, please let me know. The second one you said. Fordham and Progress. We'll take a look at Surf Progress for sure. Surf Progress is a tier 2 staged linear map, which means that you can either go by stages, it'll set you at checkpoints. It's Clint, Ice from Surf Heaven. Thank you, Dawn Zoom. Thank you, Pieto. Pieto, congratulations on Cordelia. We'll take a look at that run too. That stage 2 is insane. How do you spell Fordham? Here we go. Got you right here. Surf Fordham. Highly recommend. It was a map, I think, made for like a big CSGO. Oh, it was made for like IEM something, and it was modeled after a power reactor. Like a modern nuclear reactor type of thing. Very, very cool. Well-detailed map. Finishing he's cracked. Let's see here. And thank you for stopping by, Still Games. Newer servers coming and asking questions is a sign that something is going correctly. Seriously. Appreciate you. Cordelia by Pieto. I'm sure Pieto is embarrassed. But this was super cool. I thought the stage 2 was insane. It isn't top 10 world record of the week. Let's just skip to our stage 2 where you're saving so much goddamn time, right? How do you create them? You can either go onto a server to look for these, or if you have a momentum mod. Other than that, downloading the map and then playing it on CSGO is your next best route. There are lots of good explanations for how to do that on YouTube. If you type in like how to play a certain surf map, my suggestion would be to go through servers and then either wait for the map or nominate the map on a server and then vote for it. Look at this stage 2. Nuts. That's fine. So Pieto is being honest with us and saying he doesn't think world record is world record. Went ranked 94 in Surf Heaven, but he has the 5th most bonus recs there with 80 bonus world records. Wow. That's somebody who's not wasting any time, right? So, here's our first poll. If I can even run it correctly. Okay. Poll. Best of the week. Best world record of the week. We have. If I bring this over. We're getting a little bit of mirroring, but that's okay. Oh, God. Come on. Frolics by Sinky. Genocide by Roldar. And then I believe there was one more option. There are no servers on CS. Are you trying CSGO or CS Source? I can help you with either. In fact, I can give you a Discord link. I believe somebody had already pasted the Discord link to KSF. But either way, I can help you depending on which kind of Counter-Strike you have. Huh. And then I think we could do one that we didn't take a look at. We can look at soon. Is Togo by Junichik. So I'll run this, and I believe you can read vote if you want to, and we'll also take a look at Junichik. This is his run on Togo, a very, very old server. Yeah, Surf Heaven's good too. If you guys want to help Link, let him know where he needs to go. Let me know what is the best world record. There are 6 votes, and I can't see any results yet, but they're coming soon. I feel like this is a map that Caffrey ran, which makes this even cooler of a record. Because Junichik shaking that record is amazing. Right now, if you don't already know, out of 13 votes, 85% of them are going for Sinky. Sinky is in the lead right now, 80% of votes. I think that that's just an answer. I'm so glad I did this poll. And I will try to source as many of you as I can for being here and helping me decide. But now that we've done that, I'm going to keep some things in the bag that I don't want you all to know about for this. I'm pretty sure that's 64% for Prolix. It's donezo. My name is Repster, and I'm asking, what do? We have the option to another tier 5 of your choice. And then we'll do a poll on that. You can just add your tier 5. Then we could, of course, do GeoGuessr or Gartic Phone. And if there are other things you think I can do that are easy to set up, I got you. We'll do them on the fly. Go ahead and vote, folks. Let me know what you want to do. Are you playing CSS or CSGO? I play almost exclusively Counter-Strike Source, but would be absolutely down to do Counter-Strike Go. Counter-Strike Source is, for me, the best option because I'm used to it, and that's where my profile is. But I think you're best on either. You can even seal gaming, surf and Roblox, if you know what that is. That's like the game for kids. And if you think there's another tier 5 of your choice you want me to beat, let me know which one you want to do. Having a 64 tick. Yeah. 64 tick reminds you that you're bad, and so you have to get better. We're doing some live comment respondents. Hey. Oh my god, another spam comment. Let's see what we got on this poll. 12 votes for another tier 5 of our choice. Tier 5, Epiphany Creal. Thank you for the suggestion. It's already donezo. Dionysus is a possibility. We might be here forever. Plurple trying to get me to do something I can't do. Go to McDonald's and try to get the guy's number. Time warp. So I'm going to delete some of these. I'm sorry. McDonald's. Tree Fort is also a possibility. Let me check if I've even completed that. Gartic Phone is donezo. Tier 6 is too hard. Epiphany, already done. Take a look at these final. If you want to revote, I believe you can. Tronic, already done. Tronic, good map, good map. 85 tick with lowest AA is hot take, I know. Is closest to 66 tick with low air accelerate. Yeah, I guess they could approach to be the same thing, but I struggle to think of a server that's low air accelerate. Hour is done. Edge is impossible. Hour already done it. I'm deleting this. Revote, revote, revote. Dionysus, LOL. Why, you guys don't think I could beat that? Come on. Come on. But I think it's part of the reason why KSF is no more. Well, 85 tick is just easier, and so Salient and Elysium. Salient and Elysium should both be done, and Elysium 4 was just a little bit out of my reach. Surf Dionysus has 4 votes. Please come vote and save me from this terrible map. Please. But it would be cool to learn it, and there might be somebody in the chat who'd be willing to come in and coach me on it. Surf Nyes, I'm checking in the Discord immediately to see whether or not I've done it. We'll come right back to that poll. Because we do not rebeat maps. Surf Nyes. Done it. Too easy for Repsta. Too easy. Too easy. Dionysus still in the lead, but time we're very close. Get a girl at McDonald's. Go get a girl at McDonald's. I will IRL stream soon. I'll IRL stream in August because I live in an amazing city where it'd be a lot of fun to do that. But right now is not the time. I've dropped the low because I think it's a bad map. It is probably not the most fun map to play. But it's going to be a lot of fun to learn it and to rage on it because it's a short-ass map. 2K hours on 64 tick and 1K on 66, and they're almost the same. Getting a girl at McDonald's is at least tier 7. So far did it. Dionysus on Roblox. I'm actually getting boosted. Okay, good video. Tell me it was a good video. What the hell? Good to see you, Freelington. Revolution is a possibility too. I think we might be going Dionysus. Who's still here? Oh boy. I don't know how to spell this. Oh, I did it correctly. Let's see what this dude's doing. He's just safe locking. 60 proof tick is considerably harder than... Guys, it matters. It depends on the map. It depends on the map. your unit heavy maps like Corruption are going to be impossible on 64 tick. Would you ever make a history of Levi video? 100%. That is a video where I want to be at the top of my game. I want to have spoken to Levi on multiple occasions and be very, very methodical and interesting. Hello, Mad Hunter. Good to see you. Of course, it's harder, but it only makes a real difference on very heavy unit stuff, right? And so when you're doing something that's very techy, and there's something that's off about CSGO, I feel like it's just the sensitivity. I feel like the sensitivity conversion is not the same. You know what I mean? At the end of the day. Ooh, who's here? Molly. We are invading Molly. Do you need a Roblox spot? Not for I'm not doing Dionysus on Roblox. I'm not setting up turbines. No, we're just gonna steal a server from Molly and Sirach. But Dionysus is clearly the winner on that poll. Appreciate y'all for voting in that. Oh, Molly streaming. Ooh. No. Then we don't steal. We're just gonna watch Molly and Sirach surf for a minute, and then maybe a server will open up. Is he actually streaming? Oh, rip. When Bazooki interview? I will absolutely interview Bazooki to understand more about CSGO Surf. I also want to mention that 2 ticks is a lot more than people think. Between 100 tick B-hop and 102.4 tick EV-hop, there is a large and extreme noticeable speed increase. I would be surprised if Dionysus was put on Roblox. I believe it already has been, and both Sinsane and Valpect are also on Roblox. But Valpect Roblox really broke. But Sinsane looks pretty good. There have been a bunch of good maps that have been ported. Wow, Molly and Sirach is not bad. Molly's pretty good. I'm playing CSS now. Good surf map I can find there. From the ones that are available from KSF right now, I can take a look. I would always recommend like joining the beginner server for right now. Avoid. If you go into the public server right now, there was a new map that was really fun called Instant Death. Just came out. And Interference is an interesting linear map. I would say avoid Australia though. On CSS, you're going to be waiting for good servers. Just ask Liquidator. You talk to him about tick rates. Got it. What's this Tony Hawk looking map? This is HardX's amazing new release on KSF, which is an a-traditional map with no predetermined route. How do I do that? When I press on tilde below my escape key and I go to find servers, I can get a bunch of servers right here that I have joined before. But if you look up surf, you'll be able to find them, all right? And if you have any trouble with that, let me know. Molly's cracked 100%. I'm sure he shuts down anyone comparing 65. Well, I'll ask him. Don't worry. Please don't play Dionysus. You got it. This map looks amazing. Play Surf Abseal and Paragraph on Roblox. They're both really good maps. Better not be sarcastic, Dawn. Better not be sending me into the abyss. It looks like Parkour Lore. It's going to get turned into a Trick Surf map. It's like the opposite. It's a surf map that's going to get turned into a Trick Surf map. When Tacit. Oh, I'm sure there's some tier 9 route on this. Just don't play Roblox at all. Coming from a Robloxer. Sounds like I can't do it. But the other possibility is that we practice Dionysus on Momentum Mod right now, and I can start to prepare that as a backup plan while we continue to watch Molly and Sirach. What is happening? Go. Can you still see it while it's like this? No! Okay, you watch Molly and Sirach. Yes. What's happening? There we go. Let me see servers. This map is about to run out, so we'll see. I'm not being sarcastic. They're some of the best Roblox backs. You got it. I'll check it. Yo, turn on in-game sound. I want to hear Super... Hell no. Seal. That's interesting. What happens when you try to join a server? If you're on CSS, look for... typing in KSF, capital K, capital S, and capital F could work too. And it looks really complex to route. Batman, what you could do is, once the map is routed by other people, do your route, and then make changes to that, so that you have something to work off of, right? Because this map is going to change a lot as it continues to be routed. I'm surprised that it's already shaved down to 1:20. I thought this was like going to be like a 3-minute map. Writes a surf cheat in C++. Thinks a root is complex. To each their own, right? Dang, son. This is why I need to buy myself a private. Here, Orson, I have a question for you. Is there any world in which Untouched gives me a private for free because I represent KSF? Is there any possibility? How do you get that menu? If you go into your options, and I believe, oh no. If you click on advanced in your options and you enable developer console, 2 people just said no. What if I'm like a master of persuasion and I prove to Untouched that I'm valuable, I'm worthy of his love? What do you mean by represent? Okay. I talk generally sometimes about surf in some videos on a website called YouTube. You can probably get into angle surf. Yeah, but I don't want to like literally steal it from anybody. Untouched has always been open to negotiating. Well, I'll tell you this. This is an embarrassing thing. Tell me, Seal Gaming, if this has worked for you. If you go to options and you go to advanced, for some reason, nothing will stop Untouched from trying to extort his player. But I have been accidentally donating $20 to KSF a month for like too long, and I have all of the. It was from a private that I used to have with Talon, Omega Low, and my payments never stop. So I've been donating $20 for a private I don't have access to. Is it possible? And I'm not going to say for how many months, right? But I will tell him. Can I then do you get credit for the money that I've been donating and not getting a service? What button do you hit? It should be the button under escape. It looks like a little squiggly line. And it's the one that you got access to if you went to options and then advanced and then enabled developer console. Honestly, find some other NA people and split a server 100%. Manana has been kind enough to even get me let me get access to this one, you know? But I'd love to just, here's an interesting idea. True posted it in chat as well, that button you gotta hit Seal Gaming. I could get a private, and then if you donate $5 like for a Twitch subscription, I could also give you access to the private. So like a subscription could also be access to a private at least some of the time. Honestly, I wouldn't doubt it if you talk to Untouched. Great, Orson. Thank you, I appreciate that. So right now we're in an interesting spot where we still can't play Dionysus, but we still will be able to very soon. I'm going to fix my screen real quick. So we have a timer. And I'm going to check our servers one more time and see if I have some access. If not, we might be doing some momentum real quick. All right, let me see. OSF was doing a private slot, server slots away. Oh, easy. OFS just be giving away money like it's free. Sleeper that we can get access to a server. This is not actually happened in like the past 3 streams I've done. I've always had access. Oh, man. Oh, wait. Oh, it's just a replay. No! Wait. Oh, it's not in my. It's not. I nominated it, but I left, so it went away. Was thinking about skill 8 for sure. Oh, okay. Go skill 8. This is really unfortunate. I can't open it on that button, but I do have to. But do I have to be inside a game, or can it? You could be in the menu. I can't open it on that button. Well, what if you just try to go to the community servers by clicking on find servers on the left side? Let me know how that works. In the meantime, I'm going to start downloading Dionysus, and then maybe by time we practice it a little bit, it'll open up. So if you don't know how to do this, I'm going to teach you how to install a map on Momentum Mod. We come to the Discord. You go to the Discord. You might not be able to see it, but on the left, you go to the Surf channel. You can. Right down there. Down there. You click on Surf. Then you click on the little pin in the top right. You click on the GitHub that OOOOOOH has made. This is the second option. Then you scroll to find your map between these two. A to K, L to Z. So Dionysus starts with D. It's in the top one. Just Google KSF Plan and click on the one that says that'll work too. Now we come down and we find Dionysus, which is right here. We download it. In the meantime, we open up our Momentum Mod folder by going to Momentum Mod Playtest in the Steam directory, Momentum, and Maps. Then we take our .rar. Oh, what am I? Take our .rar right here. We come with our Momentum Mod map folder and drag Dionysus in. Boom. Close me, close me, close me, close me. Click me, Momentum Mod me. And we're in with Dionysus enabled. Boom. Thank you y'all in chat who are helping out Seal Gaming. Minus red for not using the dark theme. I swear to God. I click dark theme. Hello, Flam. Good to see you. And it undoes itself every time I set it. Google Chrome is like buggy on Windows 10 or something. Whoa. Whoa. Come here. Can we even see? We can't see. There's no way. It's this one. Let me turn off this. Boom. Oh, yup. And then we bring it down so we can see face and timer. All right. The next map we are trying to learn is Surf Dionysus. Nice shirt. Thank you, sir. Are there any difference between the playtest and the key version of Momentum Mod? I don't know. I wish I do. There is a free version of Momentum. Yes, there is, and you have to decompile it. Let's give this a good try. I have a feeling this is going to be supreme struggle. I wish someone like Marble or Username would come on and fucking coach me. I might need some unironic Dawn coaching on this because this might be out of my ability. This is one of the most technical maps in the game, and there's going to be a part that I just don't know if we're going to be able to beat because it's absurd. This is pain. This is literal pain. I don't even know how to get to the start. What's this? We're in purgatory. You've not played this, Dawn? This stream ends at Dionysus. Yeah, we're gonna be here for a little while. I think the hour has not started until we've save locked the map. But where go? Oh, okay. Classic start. This is such a classic map too. All right, easy money. We go into this ramp, right? Click in. If you don't know what I'm doing right now, I'm using a program called Save Lock. This is the part that's just going to be a complete check. We have to weave in between all these freaking poles and get around to the other side. Turn your gamma way up. Teach me. Gamma way up. Can I do matte Fulbright? Oh, how's this? Are we liking this? But how am I supposed to even get through these? I'm going to need some coachings. I want to just go around this one. Oh, and then maybe not turn so hard. To the right and then through the left. Weave. Oh! There's a route through those poles. Good through tier front right now. Instant death, if it's on, and interference are both very good Seal Gaming. You just 180 around the pole to the left of the one you're trying. Oh. Bro. This map is GG'd right now. And then we have to like figure out how to board that properly, right? Beautiful thing about Momentum Mod, better save lock interface so we can go right back. Boom. Then a 180, and it's through that like tiny little hole, right? Go one more left and just turn behind. That's basically it. Bada boom. Why do I have so many pro surfers in my chat right now? Oh, Okay. Okay, we're having a little trouble. And I want like a nice sort of like downward angle on this, right? So that I can get a good board. That's it. Easy. And we're through. Okay, I think I can get that consistent. And I have enough units for the next section. Yeah. Hole in the back. I remember. And then into one of these on the left or right. Can I even touch? Can I fail? I can. But then maybe it kills my units. And it's into that. Music. Hejo. We'll start with a new one. Boom. Hejo is the new Josephine. 100%. Remember, it's the same as B-Hops. Yeah. You're absolutely right. Okay, this part doesn't seem too hard. Drop down here. Don't get discombobulated. Wow, look at that. 360. B-Hop. Wow. What? B-Hop silence? Ortiz is giving out terrible advice. Maybe that's true, though. Oh. Oh, no, it's not working. Oh, hello. Am I back? Worst streamer in Surf. Cannot get mic working, but it's back. We are about to demolish Dionysus. Now cut out completely, and it's back, baby. I just don't understand this. Wow. Oh, we're almost through. We're just going to delay and sort of safe it. Boom. Now it's a quick 180, 360 type of thing. That's going to be a choke point for sure, that B-Hop. We're going to have to figure out how to get that consistent. Maybe we can come to the left and then weave this instead. And then add a 360 on at the end. Wow. What the hell? It's really hard. Mapping contest is open. What mapping contest? There's another mapping contest? Cap. Purple capping. Or perhaps misunderstood. Weave it. Come to the left, maybe? Oh, first time through. Then I'm assuming we're riding this and going over and into that. Wow. Something like this. What? Oh, clean. But we're going the wrong way. Zuki is streaming with Faith Cam if you want to see how he looks. He's cute. There's a telly into the wall. Sick. False information. You. Oh, some motherfuckers. This is just a tough part, and I got a night int it. No, I'm misunderstanding something. Because there's nothing here. This is just like dead space. Do I have to make it underneath? Nope. There's no gap right here. My map is scuffed. Wait, actually? Maybe you're on a baby server. I'm on a real server right now. I think I have to go back up through that and then turn into it. No? Alright. Hold on. Hold on. Just wait a second. We have the beautiful KSF records to watch and find out. Boom. Go inside the ramp. Oh, hold on. Let's confirm. No. I see you. But let's confirm. That's not even the part we're gonna struggle on. There was a part before that. It's this that's just like impossible. Okay. He gets onto the ramp. He turns inside, and another 360, and then just to the end, right? Good to see you, Noobsu. You can see this now. Well, you should see it like this. Oh, yes. Ah, let's go. Wow, that's a little tight. This is going to be tough, folks. I made a save lock. Whoa. And you really cannot hit your head. Oh, and then it's a TP. This might be out of my skill zone, boys. I don't think I could do this. I think we're going to try. We could try for an hour. Or half an hour until we quit. Even getting this is so tough. Alright, we're there. 360. Then we're going to board nicely onto that ramp to get here. I can do it. You don't have to do it. You can say whatever you want. Oh, and there's a boost. Easy like this. Get onto the ramp. Oh, and that's the end. It's a 180. Perfecto. We're almost done. Boom. Dang. What's up, 70K? Good to see you. Right now, we are trying to beat Dionysus. We just went over a couple of the records from the week, and we decided, you can go take a look at the record. Surf Prolix by Sinky was the world record of the week. It just like appears out of thin air. You can cheesy end with infinite loot. I see. But I just want to figure out how to even what side I'm supposed to be on. It's not the right side. What? Was that it? You small move and then go to center with. If you fall, smooth land, then go down to the center to booster. Well, answer me this: where is the end of the stage at all? End of the map. Is it in the side of this box, like right here? Oh, so we just gotta really have the right angle. Boom. All right, we're gonna go back a lock. We're gonna build some consistency, and then we're gonna go. We're just gonna go for it. Forget that part. Like this. Spin me. Don't int. Spin me. And then something like that. Yup. Yup. Now we have to do this insane part. 360. Pick me up. Oh, feeling good. Go back a lock. Weirdo weave. Inside. Boom. Come on, come on, come on. Yes. Terrible units. Just get on the ramp. Boom. Feeling very good. You got a smack head inside. That'll be it. This is the part we're really going to struggle on. A really ridiculous B-hop and delay into that section. And our units are going to determine how easy or hard the weave is. We can like sort of like slow it like that, but then it's not safe because the weave after is going to cuck. It's possible. It's absolutely possible. I think we want to be as low on the B-hop as we can when we do it. And then just delay. Because this map is stupid, Lemix. But you could probably do it easily. This glowing map right now is called Surf Dionysus. It is based after the Greek god of the same name. I don't know what the... I wouldn't 360. I would weave B-hop low and facing sideways. And like the reason we're saying sideways is because Vartasian is an OG god and knows exactly what he's talking about. How are you gonna go? How are you gonna go practice the previous saves? Did you bind it or something? The neon map. Well, Seal. It could be Kitsune. It could be a lot of things. In all honesty, is it staged or linear? I'm going back to previous saves because momentum mod. You can't see it until I pull this. Not that. That's the whole thing. Oh, stop. This right here on my left is a way to navigate through the checkpoints. And if I hit the binds associated with previous and next save, I can choose what save block I want to be on. Very, very cool. And as Dawn pointed out, it's the same thing. This is the fake Vartasian. Yeah, Vartasian, however he wants me to say it. Dawn Zune gave us that advice that it comes right from B-hop. Right now, sideways B-hop. Easy money. And then a quick weave. Okay, let's just practice this for a little bit, and then we're ready to go. He wouldn't 360, but I think that the 360 is giving me some consistent see right now. Oh, don't spine. Wow. It's the stage one? Yeah. Testing. How is it? Is it too loud? Let me tell you right now. Never buy a Blue Yeti microphone. I am so fucking mad this is happening. This was happening earlier today too. But you know what? It doesn't matter. We're shaking so violently to beat this map that we're breaking the microphone. And now this is lagging because I gotta close some shit. Boom, boom, boom. Right. Back to 0 lagins, almost. Oh, okay. I think I'm actually confident enough to run this. I think we just go. We currently, hour and 50 minutes. We have a 2 hours and 50 minutes to beat this. We're gonna go all in. We gotta take this. If we can, oh, wait a minute. Well, it's not on KSF. But if we can get a completion here, I'll go and do it on KSF. I'll do it on KSF Online right after. But in the meantime, if you have not been around for the world record of the... Oh, God. if you were not around for the world record of the week and our discussion for that, go watch some of the recent records on KSF and Crealington and let me know what you think of them. Let me know if either of these, Prolix by Sinky or Roldar on Genocide, are the best world record of the week. Let me know what you think. 180 right around that poll. Okay. The start is not easy either. This is going to be tough. Damn. Yeah, it should be Kitsune Seal. Let us know if that's the correct one. We said thank you, but if you go and check that out on a video, let us know if that's the one you're thinking of. Oh. 180. Boom. Not enough units. Oh, I'm save locking and testing. Hold on. Real quick. Damn. Get me in. Boom. Whip. Super close. That's it. All right, reset me. We're not even zoned, baby. Dionysus stage on Extreme X is pretty fun. Oh, I don't even remember that. Bye, Vertesian. Have a great evening. Thank you so much for checking in. If we beat this map, it's dedicated to you. I think Bartesian is one of the OG. He was one of the people who created videos, and I looked and I was like, wow, look how many views this can get. Just because it's surf and because it's aesthetic, but there's a deep game behind it. I believe he made the hardest tier 7 linears, or the hardest surf linears, and I was like, yeah, this is possible. One of the videos getting 17,000 views. There's obviously nothing compared to like KSF Records. They got hundreds of thousand views on some videos, like Utopia. But just a video about the hardest maps and about what surf can be got lots of views. We're doing CP1 though. We might be able to beat this if we don't troll. Ooh, hit that B-hop. Close. Goddamn. I'm focusing. This is tough. Oh, look at these units. What? Should be taller. Best part of Utopia vids is everyone commenting how their time. I want to try because last time I actually surfed was in 2017. What kind of PC are you getting? I'll let you know. After working for 10 months, I got this PC. Saved up all the money I made. 3080, RTX 3080, i9, K something maybe, maybe not, CPU, and an Asus motherboard that has not been doing me well. But everything else, all the other parts have been pretty immaculate. It's too many units. I'm just too good. Mic kind of loud. Ooh, I can fix that. I can turn it all the way down to here. Let me know how that is. It's not as powerful as that. It's a higher end i7 3081 terabyte. You're going to do fine. Don't worry. You might get a bit of bottlenecking at your CPU, but it shouldn't be severe. And honestly, the i9 CPUs draw so much power, they're kind of overkill. 3070, that's fine. Because what you're probably doing is paying not that much and saving a ton of money off of this graphics card price drop. You're getting a lot of bang for your buck. Like, think how many, like, data mine 3070s there probably are. Oh. We're through. We might make another save block here. If we make it, boom. Now it's around here and into the hole. Which way do we go? Which way is the ramp? It looks like it's this way. It's the other way. No, it was the other way. All right, let's save block from here. Because we can just drop. Okay. This part is not that hard if I remember correctly. Or is this the hard part? What the hell? Yep, this is it. Then we... Oh my god. Yes! We're gonna do it. We got this. What I think we might do once we practice a little bit more, check out KSF, check out Bouzouki Facecam, see if he's cutie. And then go for this on KSF. Get that completion. Leave me. Damn. This is tough. Sideways. Not enough units. Boom. No! This map was a lot easier. We can actually see 100%. I'm doing alright because I can see most of it with matte full bright. But I have a feeling this would be very annoying with low visibility. I think I'm just trolling this little section right here. It's really hard. And the reason why Bertasian says be up sideways is because if you b-hop just going like that, it'll give you a lot of height. And then you just hit your head. So you really need to hit the b-hop sideways. I think that's why he said that you should weave and then hit it low. It's dead again. Testing, testing. All right, this is back. But in the meantime, that was Taiki's rank 4 run on Surf Who Knows. Very cool map and apparently an easy top if you ever want to check it out. Instead of watching my own video. It's Bazooki Face, and he's vaping.
Just let me know.
Oh my god, copyrighted music! Copyright, gotta be careful. Sorry if I woke anybody up. But this is Bazooki streaming, look at his face. He doesn't look how I look like. He looks like he's like a dapper young man, I'd say. Somebody said he was cute, I think I'd have to agree. The glasses? I did not expect Bazooki to be a glasses wearer. He doesn't strike me as like the kind of person that would read. And there's something going on in his background. What is that? Bazooki, very cute. In the meantime, I'm going to take a look on KSF and see if I can find an open servers for some Dionysus. Mements. Here. Agreed, Iron Style. Oh, there's not an open server. Oh. Hardex is playing his own map. Function of his monitor. So, what we could do. We could end an early stream here so I could ensure a video tomorrow. And then next time we meet up, mic with no cut-offs, even better jams, and then a private server for Dionysus after I have successfully persuaded Untouched to give me a private server for free. But until then, I think the chances of that are pretty slim. Yeah, but Shexy, does that mess you up in some way? Because either way, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna try to play this extremely technical map, and then my mic is gonna break, and then we're fucked. And then we have to wait another 5 minutes for my mic to not be a piece of shit. Advice of the wiser: never buy a Blue Yeti microphone. I think that's it. Although this server is about to come up, that's about to be an hour and 20 minutes. Hold on a second. Has it been an hour and 20 minutes? No, 26 minutes left. What am I saying? The is open. The is open. Hold on. Saved stream. The is completely open. Nominate Surf Dionysus. Boom, boom, boom. We're there. I use Blue Snowball and I've never had any issues in years. How's the quality of the audio? Because I used to use Blue microphone. This is the Yeti. Oh, I could do that one. Somebody recommended me the pod mic and said that it was very good. I'll have to give it a try. We made it through. I come here. Game capture, not display. Get a timer. We're in. Banana saves a day. It's nice, but I doubt it's like studio quality. You have to get like a sound mixer to do that. It's really annoying. But I'm ready. Turning my nose on because we need him for this. All right. Oh, wow. Without Fulbright, it's very hard to see what's going on. We might give this another save lock-ins. Yeah. Matt Fulbright, you can't use it unless you have cheats. Oh, no. I don't know how to feel about this without some light. Hey, Within, good to see you. Play 1.6 serve. If somebody is going to actually teach me how to do it, I will definitely play 1.6. The Steve was a good map. I do have 5 ping. Yeah, it's probably because the server's in New York, and I live in like the middle of New York. Okay, I can see part of that ramp. I can't see the ramps. Wait, oh, flashlight. Flashlight diff. Somebody said to turn my gamma up too. We're through. Oh, easy. Gamma. Options. Video. Adjust brightness levels. Ooh. Okay, slightly better. Boom. 180. Sick. The only difference you've seen is speed limit, and they're a little bit slower, right? I've never had less than 80 ping on KSF. Well, Dawn, what time zone? If you live in California or somewhere really far out west or far to the south, you're going to have pretty terrible connection to all the US servers, which they could even be in Chicago and not in New York. I'm getting bonkers units, though. We have just shy of 40 minutes left to beat this map. I don't think we made it past the 4th ramp yet. But when we do, it's going to be momentous. Get me in. Click higher. Oh. No. You're in Cali. That's going to be the diff. It's a really far way. What was happening with me and Molly and Sirach is that Molly Sirach is in Dubai. And their like internet is completely controlled by the government, so all my messages were taking 20 seconds to get to him, and he can't even use Discord and Counter-Strike Source at the same time because everything is Discord is banned in Dubai by the United Arab Emirates. Craziness. Look me up. Terrible board. Boom. Delay. Can we B-hop this? Is this B-hopping? Nope. Maybe we can strafe to it. I was super close. God strafer. I wish this was even a bonus, man. This is just a crazy map. Okay. That looked fast, actually. Can't head it. Oh. 0.6 cents is not helping me here. That could be it. I just gotta make the actual turn. I was getting this on momentum mod too. I was having no trouble at all. Damn. Gotta love when there's a huge L on the wall at the start, tier 5. It really is. This is just like, you're gonna lose. There was probably a time where this was one of the hardest maps in the game. But now I guarantee you it has like 300 completions. It's here, let's see. M rank at G1. 226, so it actually doesn't have that many completions after all these years. Huh. And the world that G1 has a lot of time on the record. It's like plus 3 seconds. This might be an easier G1. Boom. We're through. We're gonna make a save lock. And we're gonna get to this. Like that. Okay. I think it's turning to the left. Yes. Head through. Sideways B-hop. Weave me. That was good. That was the furthest we made it. Let's do a save lock from there. Maybe a little further. Come here. That was direct. Turn left. Get in. Sideways. Wow. Rough. It's so hard. God. This part is going to be so tough for me. To get it consistent is incredibly hard. Okay, that's something. We had hit every time. Wow, that's it. That's good units too. Yeah, the head is going to save. You could really moon it. Oh! We almost made it through. Not smooth enough map, so people will just leave. It's alright. I might even be wrapping this up a little bit. Give this a good try if I can't beat it. This was a sick stream because I got a lot of information about what people thought about the runs. The fact that now I know if I say Prolix was World Record of the Week by Sinky, that's good enough for me to say, okay, that was a successful information gathering stream. 1.6 has a surf community with many players, and there's a ranking system. Like a ranking system for the players or the... I mean, that's good. We have a ranking system that's just points, but points are not necessarily the best determinant of who's best. But I see a lot of your records. Like, I've been seeing a lot of things by Tomic, who I know is probably a really good 1.6 surfer. Oh, but I could be so fast here if I could figure it out. I think Beam Hoop, they also realize I'm about to get clapped by this map. But getting consistency enough for this. It's gonna be absurd. But I had a good viewer number before. They have like a Trackmania style of ranking. Oh, he's good, but there are much better players. Is there a player that you would say is the best right now in 1.6? If I were gonna have to interview somebody from some 1.6, who would you recommend that I have to talk to? Even if that's a player that's not necessarily active right now, I'll take it. Wow, that's really tough. Ooh, okay, we're getting through a little bit. Wow, this is so tough. Damn. There's a channel that posts 1.6 records. I've seen it. I've seen a bunch of those videos. They always get recommended to me. I don't know if I'd like it either, and the thing that's most jarringly different about it is the B-hop. But if I could figure that out, if it turns out that's just like hold space and then strafe, we're chilling. But if it's some like crazy thing where I have to scroll, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Like auto B hop unironically saved surf, because if you had to scroll everything you had to land on like it used to be, we would have been in a lot of trouble. If you want to talk to somebody, just talk to Cushfield. He's the owner of the surf community. It's called Surf Gateway on YouTube, and they have a time. Yeah, that's great. Oh, they have a site which is called like speedrun.edu. Like they got a sick name for it. I think it's cool that they have an inactive community still too. 100%. It's a sign that the game is good. When it sticks around for that long, it's a sign that there's a game of quality there. It takes a lot of depth. Although 1.6 has like a major limiter, which is that the size of the maps can't really be bigger than a certain amount, as far as I know. But what they've done with that limited amount of space and resources is really cool. And they have like a manual timer end and start, which is interesting. Dude, I gotta actually B-hop sideways. Please. This map is so crazy. I actually made it through once. Ooh, Sika's here? I recognize that name for sure. Don't go anywhere near 1.6 surf. It's interesting, though. It's interesting as a historical thing. On that Beaver Harbor, I killed a lot of my speed. It was easier for me. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. Try flicking over the ramp where your lock is. I might have to go back a lock. Oh, easy! Oh! Oh, easy, Flam. It gives me a way better angle and more speed, and I don't have to, like, trip about this where I'm doing from. Wow, okay, what am I saying? I don't have to try to kill all my speed to just make the correct position. This puts me, like, in a perfect place. Well, whatever I did for a second there was really good. Only 12-year-old admins in Kush? Well, I mean, at the end of the day, they're the patrons of the art. If you think about KSF, there's the same people, right? People who are patrons of this really old style of movement. Oh, that's a whole thing I haven't talked about because I just don't know. Is how is the new Source 2 engine going to affect CSGO Surf? It won't impact KSF at all because KSF is on CSS. But Source 2 could completely kill. I was talking to Darth Elmo about this for Combat Surf 2. It could absolutely kill Combat Surf because it's going to break all of the existing plugins. Now, they get lucky sometimes where there's a dual branch of the new Source 2 engine, you know, whatever the major update is, and the old one. So you have time. But I haven't heard any news about that yet. And Source 2 is coming in August. Right? So what the hell is going to happen? Isn't Source 2 just for devs and mappers? I have no idea. It won't other than plugins. Yeah, that's hopefully, right? It's not going to change major physics and just be a graphic update. But people were really scared because Half-Life Alyx had completely different physics and was on the new Source 2 engine. And so they thought, oh, Surf is actually dead on Counter-Strike. Wait, why is it that if I head hit there, it doesn't int, but if I turn to the right, it does? And I just go through the cracks. I thought Flame's advice was godly, but I still can't hit this. It's not Flame's fault. It's just I had it. Now I threw it. I left this ramp at like 2,800. It's still such a snipe. What? Oh, it's a really early flick. It's like this. And maybe we don't even head hit. That could be it. Possibilities. Seagot got banned from 1.6? Null banned on 1.6. Well, that's their responsibility. I don't know. Remember when Valve broke Surf? How long ago was that? That could be a video. Molly and Sirak, good to see you, sir. Every server was down like for 2 days. I remember that. That wasn't even too long ago. Just don't hit head. Just flick into it. Molly, we were able to deduce what were the world records of the week. We know for this video coming out Monday, I have community input. But right now we were trying to beat one of the most annoying tier 5 maps in the game. Surf Dionysus. Despite the fact that it's been out for a very long time, it has only been completed 226 times. We were given some pretty amazing advice about b-hopping sideways by the one and only Bartesian, but we're still only getting through this little gap, like 1 out of every 20 tries. Wow. Even if I kill all my speed by hitting an invisible wall, it still doesn't work. Oh. That could work. And then gets us through. This is one I gotta practice off stream. What is this? Oh. Possibility? Okay. We're getting a little bit more consistent. You should put instant death in your vid. That map is insane, right? There's no tier 9. But there are maps that could be considered tier 9. For example, Surf Before, bonus 1. Or the Corruption world record route could be considered a tier 9 route. And there have been some talks, for example, in Orson's podcast, about like a theoretical map that is the difficulty of Fornax before, but multiple minutes long. That would certainly be tier 9. At some point, the map becomes too difficult and it's not interesting. Because you could obviously just make a ramp that's too far to be ever hit, you know? Instead, what we should be doing is creating maps that are difficult in new ways and pushing ourselves differently. And that'll create more interesting content for servers to come back and play too. What if I just S-tap? Never. It'll never make. Whoever made this map is actually a bad person. Confirmed. All right, we're going to test. And we're going to try to get to that point and do it. I don't think we can. I think this is way too hard to do in this loop. And 1.6 is a map called Anubis. It's not the same as the CSGO one. It's one of the hardest maps in 1.6. That's very interesting. I had seen that map. And I know that Anubis also has a harder version. But it didn't quite click for me why that map was considered hard. It looked like a normal map, all things considered. If you happen to know why that map is so difficult, that would actually be very useful for me. Exonic B3 looks tier 100. Exonic B3 could definitely be considered tier 9. So could Fiello B4, and I'm pretty sure Fornax B4, but everything before that is about at the same level as tier 8. Like, I think a facility, well, maybe not a facility, corruption, and a facility and corruption completion are not exactly the same. I would want to talk to somebody about that. I can't believe I just missed the S-tap. This is some hype music. I'm feeling it right now. Okay. We're getting consistent at this part. No! It was actually good. Goodbye, Molly and Sirach. Have a great evening. Oof, work tomorrow feels bad. It is a Monday. Have a good evening. And folks, we only have about 20 minutes left on this challenge. It's looking a little bit too difficult for our skill level, but it's something I can practice and we can try next time as well. And definitely look out tomorrow for the surf update, This Week in Surf. That's going to feature the world record of the week and a couple of really cool announcements I didn't get to talk about on stream because I didn't want to leak them. You will be hearing about that day. Then the day after, Tuesday, Lemmick's interview will be coming out. That interview is very old, but has some really good information for surfers who are trying to learn or are already good and want to take it to the next level, because Lemmick's is simply insane. And is actually a really good coach to a bunch of surfers nowadays. That's about 19 more minutes than you need. Not for this part. This is too much for me. Oh, we actually just did unlock, but even the next part is difficult. Oh my god, we're actually getting it kind of consistently. I wonder how bitrate is treating this too. Bitrate is probably murdering this map. I think I'm going to give up on this challenge, but what we'll do instead is see if we can get in on some instant death and try this map for the first time. If y'all want to play some GeoGuessr or some Gartic Phone, we can. But I'd also love to just try this for the first time and then call it a good stream, because this was a lot of fun. I'm going to practice that, okay? I swear to God. Wait, why am I just getting restarted? This is like such a weird map. What the hell? You come here. Oh, and then you get in zone? Why does it spawn me here? Oh, wow. Oh, that's not a telly. Okay. Look at this. This is so cute. Let's watch the replay. This is definitely going to be one of the coolest parts. Hello, Hardex. Good to see you. It is weird. Hardex, this is in some ways so different. It's tripping me out. The start zone especially, like the fact that it didn't send me to a zone. Whoa, look at this route. This route is disgusting. Rides a rail. Does a loop. Wow, this is 1 minute and 27 seconds long. There's almost another loop, goes over the horse. Into Maine. We're gonna have to watch this like 18 times to learn the route. Wow. Whoa! More fun to figure it out yourself, IMO, for complete. So, let's do that. Because then I guess you end with the bicycle. Going over the high rail. Okay. Air over the horse. The horse statue. Where is horse? That's not horse. Horse must be over here. Or over to the left, possibly? Yep. We'll go over to the left and we'll see. Rail. Another rail. Horsey. What? Oh, feels bad. Need a lot of speed. That's a freestyling map, yeah. Oh, you missed an opportunity to add scooter kids that reset you. That'd be a very authentic surf map. This is not gonna work. I think we need to generate a lot more speed for the horse. Unless this loop is gonna, like, give me a ton of speed. Never mind. This is tough. Oh my god, I'm so close. I did it. Like a feather. Then I can go back to Maine. Boom. Let's ride some rails. Okay. Rail 1. Rail 2. I think we need to ride the loop, but we'll go back to Maine. That's bonus 1. That'll end my timer, I bet. Oh, it's another rail. Oh no, we already rode this one. Uh-oh. Just strafe a little bit. Strafe me. Hardex, confirm or deny. I do not have any world records. I would love to get one. I think there are some that I was possibly close to, like Surf Hot Wheels. I'm not too far and there's not a whole lot of competition. But as of yet, I don't. It would be a really nice goal to be a KSF member one day. Okay, this is done. Then we go back to Maine. Perfecto. Let's go to the right. See if there's anything over here. You. We got it. We got a letter. Can we do some loopings or we don't have the speed? No speed. We go to Maine. Oof. That's a rip. Confirm there are secrets. Oh. No clip could fix that, but yeah, it sucks there's no clip. If there was no clip, you could hide things for real. Restart loses your progress, so I really don't want to reset. Instead, I need to find a main. We got another rail. That's alright. I'm mouse slapping. I'm gonna get a ton of units right now. Where do we need to go? There's an S right there. We could try to get that, and we could try to get the camcorder. R2. Ah, hey! R with a little mosh pit. Ball pit. Do you bounce? Nope. I've completed 13 of 15 objectives already. Blast the mega ramp, find the secret tape, and loop the loop. Ooh, we gotta loop. We gotta loop the loop. We're gonna come over here. Potentially get some speed. Never mind. Is that a main? Yes, it is. Boom. Oh, the tape. The tape is looked like the coolest one. Wait, it set me back to 9 objectives. What the heck? Up. That's the secret tape in there. We saw it. And there's an S up there. Alright, let's go back to a main. Do that by doing this, and then go down. This is a lot. Yeah, you're 8th to the 13th, I know. Do you remember when summer camp out and you tell me how to get the ramp model? True must be an OG. That's 9. There's no ramp here. I'm totally lost. If I go and click on a bonus, is it going to reset me? I almost just compulsively reset too. I think we should just try to do the loop. I'm gonna have the slowest time. We gotta test. We gotta test. That reset my timer. That's alright, there's some quick ass ones we can get. We're gonna get two rails, and we're gonna jump a horse in the same run. And then we're gonna loop. Not even close. Close. Got it. Main. Easy. Ball pit. Did I get the R? I never got the R. Oh, I did. Rip. Not even close. Go around here. Oh, so close. I think we got the loop. Ah, and then over that gate. I see you. There's another letter right here. 8 out of 15. Plus a loop. Now I see how you would do it. I see a little bit of a root in here. Wait, wasn't there a rail? There's a rail right here. No. No way, I'm so close. That's actually so troll. God damn. You like the song? I got all of these from Epidemic's sounds. It's been alright so far. I've been getting copy striked or getting copyright claims off of songs that I played for 2 seconds on YouTube. So it almost doesn't matter if I have songs that aren't copyrighted. This is going to be such a cool Trick Surf map, Pardex. People are going to love this on Trick Surf. And I'm sure there's a million like tier 9 skips that people are going to figure out. Look at this shit. It's so smooth. Oh my god. This population. I need an F right now. Right now. I need to get this F. Bada boom. 3 more. Let me come around here. Yo, rep, honestly, the thumbnail looks better than I thought. Is that I don't know okay? Well, if you think it looks better than you thought, I think it looks great. And very soon, maybe before I end stream, I can show you the impression click rate for it. So you can see how it performed. It'd be interesting to see because that did not take a lot of strategy in terms of thinking about what people were going to click on, but instead, like, you just made it look great, you know? Donated Pizza, it's also good to see you as well. My thought is, if I'm ever going to get good at visual design, I'm going to have to take a course. I'm going to have to, like, pay somebody to teach me. What else do we need to do? Blast the mega ramp. Maybe we haven't done that yet. I can go check. Collect the surf letters. I think we can get the S, and then I think we'll probably be done after that. Let's go see if we did the mega ramp. We might have not have done that this round. Already did that. Probably already did this. Two more things to do. What can we do? We can get that S. Is there another rail? Oh, something up there. It's a little platform. Interesting. Oh, I see what we gotta do. Okay. Easy money. One more. One more thing. What else can we do? Damn. Check the map top. I'm unfamiliar with the minimum wage bonus though. Last thing is hidden. The top is Natsu, Trunichik, default, Macful, CSGO representation. They kicked you out of the top 10 already. I believe that they already have. They might have done it by a mile. There are a lot of good times. Blasting is a secret, and you know what? I think I'm pretty sure pretty sure it's up there. Or it's to go get the tape. The tape is over here in this little building. You know what? Let me go for that real quick. I don't even know what ramp you're supposed to ride to get on that. What? How am I supposed to get enough speed to do that? That's really tough. This Hardex, this map reminds me how bad I am. This is a tier 2 map I can't figure out. We get up here. Maybe we can get a lot of speed like that. Then what do we do with this speed? Oh my god. Back to main. We gotta make a strategy. I think another strategy is gonna be using these boost pads over here. And then just getting that platform on the left. Look at the speed. Look at the speed it gives you. It just gets you up to 2K and then it blocks. This is a possibility. Except that it killed our speed. What? No way. This might be it. No, there's nothing up there. Pointless. I'm an idiot. Top is easy. If I could learn this route. I can just use this to gain infinite speed, can't I? Convert and hop on. Oh, this might be it. Boom. Done. Return to the main platform. We did it. 11-minute completion. Secret tapes in the black building. Easy money. I can probably turn player models on. Here, let me spec Molly or something. What? Oh. if you had a lot of players on, if you had 60 players on, Proster for an 11-minute completion. Folks, I'm going to close it out here. We already decided Prolix is the best map. The best world record of the week by Sinky. If you have any other suggestions or things that you think need to be in the video for tomorrow at noon, definitely let me know in the next 4 hours tonight or tomorrow morning. The sooner you let me know, the easier it'll be for me to put it in. Just let me know. But that video will be coming out, and then Tuesday, Lemix video will be out. And I may stream again Tuesday. I'd like to stream when I have an event or something cool to show y'all. Doing more T5 completions is also a possibility. Dionysus was just a bit... Pretty much, I'm not good enough for that map. It was too technical. And then everybody was like, God damn, he's bad. Instant Death, definitely the best map released in a while. Although there were some really cool ones, especially from the contest. Nuclear and Agony being very good maps. Hard X, it'd be very close. I think if there's a map at your competition, this is in the running. It looks so cool. And it's such a unique idea. I just saw a video of somebody got a top and they were like, this is what maps should be like. This is how they should be new. If you were asking for a new, unique map, this was it. This has never been done before in Skill Surf. Not to any success. Christmas, kinda. But they couldn't even make that work, and then it got turned into a stage map, right? Either way, very good job. Thank you all for tuning in. 3-hour stream. I'm already streaming for longer than Louis is my name. You gotta give me that. Thank you so much for watching and for tuning in. And remember, if there's anything you let me know, my Discord is Repster number 4992. Have a great evening, everybody. Have a great evening, everybody. See ya.